Good day, and thanks for being with us today. From the pastor's qualification and his way of life, Gregory the Great tried another subject on the third part of his pastoral rule, the pastor's ministry. Gregory suggested that the sermon is intrinsically related to the way that the pastor might proceed in his ministry. In his mind, the preparation and focus of the audience is important to consider and take into account. The main reason behind this distinction underlines that for him, a more personal ministry is a more effective ministry. Even though church members differ, pastors must preach to their churches as a whole. As challenging as it is to minister one-on-one, the exhortation or the instruction derived from the preaching should both comfort the suffering and challenge those who are overly comfortable. He echoes Paul, who said to warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient toward all men, as we find in Thessalonians. For Gregory, the pastors must teach God's truths at the appropriate depth and the appropriate time, knowing that not everyone is ready for those things in order to interiorize the mystery of God, but as well the basic teachings. So in other words, the pastor must prioritize the relevant issues of the community and the individuals. In this way, they will provide footsteps for others to follow and show them the way in which to walk. Gregory the Great ends this third part of his pastoral rule, mentioning that the pastors, or pastoral leaders, must model their message and preachers must practice what they preach. But in the midst of these things, we are brought back by the earnest desire of charity to what we had already said above. Yes, the teachers of God's word must remember that before they give voice to the words of exhortations, calls to obedience, they should proclaim in their deeds all that they are about to speak.